Yo, you saying I have a lyric for everything? I could dead be Bumblebee. You know how Bumblebee speaks? Like Bumblebee only speaks in the radio and stuff like that. That's really how my brain works. If you guys know how much times I hold back from singing a song when I hear something, gang, like, bro, I'm dead Bumblebee with it, bro. From the one, the only, the homie, Timeless Tim, caught gooning as a kid. Now, I think that I was more so on the professional end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I was too crazy. I'm definitely not a star player, but we've all been there in the bed. You watch something, it looks crazy. We pick the category. We don't realize that the door was cracked open. Parents come through, you flip over, pretend you're asleep, put the pillow underneath your pillowcase, and you just hope for the best. Let's see what Timeless Tim does here. Stan, let's do the simulation of having my Asian side of parents for the day, for real, for real. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like me going over there or something? That'd be crazy.
Did you? Oh, dang. I didn't erase the memory from the computer. See, your boy made the single biggest mistake of his life. I forgot to delete the browsing history. How stupid. Now I start panicking.
Boom.
You know what's crazy? The more you live, the more you come to realize that everyone is addicted to something. For some it's gaming, others are social.
Somebody's always addicted to something, and mine just happens to be money. Hello. Hey, chat, everybody addicted to something. Mine just happened to be money. Hello. You feel me? Everybody happen to be addicted to something, gang.
Media, some alcohol and drugs, but the one addiction that most boys go through is being oh my bad, I mean, gooning. In case you didn't know, gooning is the act of self-pleasuring yourself to the utmost degree. I'm talking S-tier level cooking, my God. Now, I'm not one of those self-righteous YouTubers that's gonna tell you you're a bad person if you decide to participate in a little slaying of dragon. Fam, I get it. You guys now got all the temptations in your bare hands.
Do your best to stop, though. You know what I'm saying? Because literally, if you don't stop at some point, the only place to go is weirder from here, bro. Every single time you hear anything about weird people online, or if you ever see somebody doing something overly freaked out, like in public, like shout out, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna get into it because I don't want to shame nobody. But whenever you see like those people do one of those things, like literally whatever you're popped into your head right now, yes, whenever you see one of those people do those things, bro, it comes from a place of where I believe is their brain is so fried that the only way that they could get off is by, you know, doing these egregious acts that I am unfortunately having to see. And unless you want to be that, stop now. No cap.
I'm talking the hub, OnlyFans, Instagram, and oh God, don't get me started.
Not gonna lie, girls in the north and guys, I speak for all of us. That's crazy.
Thirsty ass
girls, is that true? I think girls be on it a little much too. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Y'all be shorty be acting innocent.
Imagine getting roasted in school and a kid goes, "At least my mama's not an OnlyFans model." Damn, your mama got the best deep throat I've ever seen. Holy. And that, my guy, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my gooning years. So it was back in my younger days.
You coming to my baby shower? You have a baby? Congratulations, no bull. Whoa, crazy video to announce it to. Crazy video to announce it to. Congratulations. Oh,
kid, I remember always seeing a couple kissing and thinking, ew, that's nasty. I'm never having a girlfriend. But life changed. Right around my preteen years, girl went from ew to See, during puberty, chemicals called hormones affect the body and emotions in new ways which make you curious about sex. Simply
you don't come until January?
Looking good.
Yo, you gotta show me a picture of him when he come, bro. That's so crazy. Congratulations. No, genuinely, congratulations.
But as always, the problem comes with the pressure of losing your V-card. Now, since I was a rookie, I figured who's better to ask how to get girls than my older brother. So I get to my big bro like, yo, Lim, can I ask you something? How's it feel to get buns? What you know about cookies? I know I'm ready. Ready? Man, you better off on the hub, my boy. Now, since Big Bro wasn't gonna give me tips on getting shorties, the only thing left was to look it up on the internet. But
I'm not gonna lie, gang. My first time, this is probably, I said worse on my YouTube channel. My first time getting buns was not discussed by nobody. We're not having this back and forth conversation. I'm not asking you what it's like. I'm not asking you for advice. I'm not asking you for positions. I'm not asking you for moves. I'm not trying to hear you tell me how to put it in 7 positions for 70 minutes. You get it, babe. You got a lot on your mind that you want you easier than lick it and stick it in. You want a light scream and a high scream, but they been dip it in. And I'm screaming that hygiene and the feminine hygiene is magnificent. I don't want to hear that, gang. You know what I'm saying? I was going in completely blindfolded, bro. I was J. Cole with it. Forget Tory. Man, it ain't nothing like the first time sitting in my math class, brown skin, long hair with the fat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in there like that.
Issue. See, in our house, the main computer was located in the living room, which was shared by the whole household. But hold up, wait a minute, not so fast. So we had option number 2. See, my parents had a work-only laptop, but the rule said no one was allowed to use it for anything unrelated to work.
Okay.
But, my brain started cooking. See, I had 2 options. Use the big computer and risk getting caught in 4K. Or sneak into my parents' room, steal the laptop, bring it back to my room, and start researching. So after thinking for a short while, probably 10 seconds, I decided to go with plan B. So fast forward, and it's Friday night. Midnight, I get to my parents' room, peeked in, perfect. Mom and dad are dead asleep.
Yo, you saying I have a lyric for everything? I could dead be Bumblebee. You know how Bumblebee speaks? Like, Bumblebee only speaks in the radio and stuff like that. That's really how my brain works. If you guys know how much times I hold back from singing a song when I hear something, gang, like, I'm dead Bumblebee with it, bro.
Then I got their laptop, picked it up quietly, slowly closed the door, and crept back to my room. I wonder what to search now. Oh, I know. How about tips on losing your V card? So I start researching. I'm clicking through articles, reading different people's experiences, learning what not to do.
Jam, Slam, and Dami.
To my biggest mistake. See, while researching, I noticed a certain website with triple letters. So my mind got curious. Wonder what that's all about. So I click on the link, the page opens, and oh my God! I couldn't believe my eyes. Girl! So I got to the door, looked outside, made sure no one was up, then I closed it back, and your boy locked in. Rah! 20/20 vision locked in, my guy. So I started playing. I'm clocking in overtime.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
So after a long night, I wrapped it up, put the laptop back, and
What?
Did I have a good night's sleep? So onward, and it's the next night. And just like the previous night, right at midnight, I snuck into my parents' room, got the laptop, and spun back on the website. You feel me? Now I'm putting up LeBron MVP numbers.
There's no way Tim drew that.
The more you do something, the more you get hooked. So each night I kept doing it over and over and over and over. So much to the point that your boy got addicted. Now remember, like I said, everyone has a weakness. And this was my kryptonite. So fast forward a couple of days, I'm in my room, and then I hear my mom go,
Tim?
Yes, Mom?
Can you get me my laptop?
So I get to my parents' room, get the laptop, hand it to my mother, and return back to my room. But then, right before chilling, my brain goes, hold up, Tim, did you? Oh, dang. I didn't erase the memory from the computer. See, your boy made the single biggest mistake of his life. I forgot to delete the browsing history. How stupid. Now I start panicking. Damn, you're done for. How could you forget to erase the memory, stupid? Okay, just be cool.
Read my fire bar, Stan. All right, hold on. Let me go back inside of the chat. Let's see what Jesse said. Jesse said, call it yo-yo the way I string rounds through your face. Really up the gun. That's a real 808. That's fire. Nice. I respect that. That was actually smooth. That was smooth. It rhymed. It was easy to read. I appreciate that. Most of the time when somebody give me bars to read, it's not easy to read. And that's the reason the bar be whack, because delivery is everything. Delivery was there. You did good. That was perfect.
Way out of this. So I start pondering.
That was good,
Jesse. A short while later, an idea comes to mind. See, the only way to stop my mom from seeing my work was by distracting her. So I rushed towards my
the
mom.
Baby shower?
And bruh, my mom's got the sickest look in her eyes. See, my mother is a good, loyal Christian woman. So please believe, this was blasphemy. She didn't know what to do, what to say. This lady looks at me, looks back at the computer, looks back at me, and goes,
What is this?
What, Mom?
Have you been on my laptop?
Now, as a kid, you got 2 options. Lie to her face or tell your mom the truth and deal with
Dami, where's the baby shower? I dare pull up. Dami, you let me, don't say too much. DM me, I dare pull up.
consequences like a man.
Whoops.
I'm lying like a beach.
Let me know
I never
something.
touched the laptop. So now my mom starts thinking it's my older brother. So she blasts through his door and goes,
Who's been on my computer?
now my brother's caught off guard. So he goes, I don't know.
Then who did?
So Big Bro starts thinking fast.
December
Then,
bet.
in the midst of his thoughts, Bro had a flashback.
Don't
Yo,
whisper, 'cause
can
I don't know
ask
how
you
that works.
something? How's it feel to get buns? Now it all started making sense. Tim did it. But my brother doesn't say a word. Now my mom's conflicted. So she goes,
Where's your father?
damn. Anytime you hear pops, that's spelled to ass.
Yup.
Oh,
Dang, I
damn,
felt that
Tim,
one.
I'm gonna explain this to pops. So my mother leaves, and my brother goes, you lucky I didn't snitch on you. Oh, thanks, bro. And so an hour goes by. My dad finally gets home. Boy, my mom couldn't wait to snitch on us. So my father finally pulls up. So I hear someone's been watching videos. I look at bro. Bro looks back, and we had no response. So my father takes a deep breath and goes, it's okay, boys. I understand. We couldn't believe it. Did Pops just say it's okay? So my Pops sits us down and goes, boys, there's no need to feel embarrassed. Every boy goes through this at your age. But remember, if you two need anything, you know you can come to me, right? Yes, Dad. And with those 2 words of wisdom, my Pops left the room. Bro and I looked at each other, and we couldn't believe my Pops gave us the green light to watch the hub.
And another thing, no more computers for you two until you turn 18.
Dang. Yep, there it is. Got them.
So, moral
Talk
of
to
the
us, Timmy.
story. What we don't need in the midst of life is shame for being human. Oh, you thought it was over? Not in my house. Didn't you hear me say my mom was a God-fearing woman? This lady woke us up early the next morning, got us dressed, and took
No, she did not let the whole congregation know. Tim, please say no, bro.
our traveling behind the church. And not just any church. I'm talking
Facts,
the
beautiful.
black church. This lady was gonna cast the hub demons out of us if that's the last thing she does.
Amen.
God damn, I hated church.
I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women.
Women. Hey, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe down below. Stop beating your junk, bro. Stop beating it, bro. Let it breathe tonight, gang. Let it breathe tonight, bro. Just chill. Take a day off. Vibe out. Let's relax, man. With that being said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, man. Goodbye. Comment twice. Peace.